Hi, Joe Glavin with City Floor Supply. Today we're going to discuss Norton's Mesh Power Abrasive. So the Norton Mesh Power Abrasive is essentially 100% ceramic alumina abrasive, which is going to give you great stock removal, but it's also going to give you, and the way this is patterned, a very fine scratch. You know, Norton likes to say the finest scratch in the industry, and they're really not wrong. Anybody that's used the Mesh Power, you'll raves about it. This material is available in 5-inch diameter, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then right up to a 16-inch screen. So, you know, the versatility of this product, not only are you going to be able to use it on multi-head disc sanders, like the American Sanders Hydro Sand, or Pullman's Spider, which is a 7-inch disc. You'll also be able to use this on the Power Drive, which would be a 6-inch disc, and also be able to use it on the Trio. And the Trio is going to be an 8-inch disc. So these are all ceramic mesh. The other piece of equipment that you're going to be able to use these on is an orbital sander. So for instance, something like, you know, the Festool Rotex. You know, this is a this particular unit is 150 millimeter, so that would be, you know, a 6-inch disc. This is a 5 here. So the beauty of this design for dust pickup, it's incredible. With a palm sander or a Rotex sander like this, you don't have to worry about lining up the holes on the sandpaper, particularly on the drive pad like that, the Jetstream. You'll get the same dust pickup with the mesh abrasive, and actually it'll be optimal dust pickup on the Rotex as well, or just about any orbital sander. So the design of this, not only that, it's perforated. That's going to help you get great stock removal with that ceramic alumina, and it's also going to give you a very good fine scratch pattern with great dust pickup. So we're going to put it on the Hydra. We're going to sand this pre-finished panel. Just to give you an idea, this is going to be a 60 grit on here. So like I said, the Mesh Power is a hook and loop product. So, you know, hooking it on, you know, applying it to like a product like the Hydro Sand, couldn't be any easier. Again, we're going to get great dust pickup. We'll attach this to the clutch plate and then get sanded. So you can see the stock removal we're getting, just the first couple passes, and you'll get an idea of how much dust we're creating or stock removal that we're getting. So as you can see, I'm just going around and picking up the dust with the vacuum on. You know, that Mesh Power really does lend itself, you know, to great dust pickup. You'll see it significantly with, you know, a perforated orbital pad like this Rotex 150. Particularly, you know, if you're sanding with the vacuum on, it's virtually dustless. So again, it's an advantage of the Mesh Power. So we're going to pop off the Hydro Sand and add a traditional drive block, and we'll drive an 80 grit screen in the Mesh Power, just so you get an idea what what you see there versus 60 grit, the stock removal, you know, and the size of cutting pattern versus the Hydro Sand. But I tell you, you can really feel the difference between the Hydrosand 60 grit versus traditional drive block and the 80 grit screen. Much smoother on the 80 grit screen. Just kind of glides along. Again, a real fine scratch pattern. All right, so that'll give you a good idea on the application for the Norton Mesh Power. Again, the mesh design, that open air design, going to give you great dust pickup. The no-fill technology, going to keep it from clogging. You're looking at 100% ceramic alumina in the abrasive itself, which is going to give you great stock removal and good cutting pattern. 16-inch screen all the way down to a 5-inch. So we have 5-inch, 6-inch, 7-inch, 8-inch, including 9. We do not stock the 9. And then 16-inch for Norton Mesh Power in grits from 60 up to 220 as far as grit pattern. So Norton Mesh Power, if you have any questions, you can give us a call at 800-737-1786 or go to the website at cityfloorsupply.com. You can click on the manufacturer, Norton, drop down. You can go to the size or you can go to Mesh Power. And they'll pop right up. All the data, all the specs that I went through in this video will be on a spec data sheet on each one of these pages. If you have any questions, give us a call, 800-737-1786.